Well, first of all, I couldn't think of anyone I would rather write this with than Mary. So that when it started off there, but I was approached because I live in DC by a friend, now a friend of Mary's too, Kevin Walling, and he had friends who were book agents, and they said, "Would you do a behind the scenes of The West Wing?" And I thought, that's not really my book to write. That's someone else's book to write, and that's Aaron's book or somebody else's book to write. And then I went and I was thinking about it. And I thought, maybe if it is about the friendships and why we're together 20 years later, and that service is the critical component. And I was at Mary and I were both at Alice and Jenny's birthday party over a piece of cake, and we were talking about it. And Mary's like, "Yes, service, let's do it." And
it was COVID. Was it COVID or just pre-COVID?
No, it was just before COVID. It was November before COVID. It was 2019. And it was November because it was Allison's birthday, and we were having a piece of cake. And I remember Michael, Mary's husband, was standing behind you, and he was like, "Guys, it's a lot of work. I don't think you're."
I'm sure we'd had a drink or two.
Fine.
It feels like we'd had a drink or two and a piece of cake because it all sounded good. And then during COVID, we pitched it, which was so much fun because we were like, we'd never pitched a book before, and we did a big, document. We were proud of it, and we loved like coming up with all the angles, and we thought we could do this and it was all fun, and nothing else was happening. And then we sold it, which was super exciting. And then the work began, and we were like, "What have we done?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what have we done?" The selling part was so exciting. We were like, "Cheers to us. We're killing it." And we had to write it. And we're like, turns out writing's really hard. Like hats off to all the writers.
So hard.
With. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally like in awe of all of you because holy cow.
And we did hundreds of interviews, there were so many good things about doing that during COVID because we got to see our friends and talk about the show and talk about our friendships and service. And that was great. Then we went back over and culled through all those interviews and had to try and come up with a book.